Hi, Andrew here from 2 Asian Cubers, and here I have my Lan Lan 2x2. I got this quite a while ago, but just recently I decided to kind of play with it, play around with the tensions, lube it, and it's become really fast from when I first got it. When I first got it, it was a decent 2x2, no doubt. It still beat the Ishins, which are not screw spring structures. This is, so on 3 sides, it has springs, and that allows it to corner cut. Now granted, the corner cutting isn't as great as the V-Cube 2. I'm tempted to buy a V-Cube 2, but I mean, I'm not really a speed... Well, I am a speed solver, but I haven't learned Ortega for 2x2, so it wouldn't be really cost efficient for me to get a V-Cube 2. This cube right now is really nice. I just finished modding it yesterday. Basically what I did was I completely took apart the cube, went inside the core and took some Lubix and just smeared it around the core, just really light coat, and that made it a ton faster. I also lubed the screws and springs, and also I changed out the springs. What happens, according to other people, is that since the springs have such a fat base, they actually kind of get stuck and jammed inside the core piece that they're sitting in, so it will actually make your cube slower. So the solution to that is to take a pen and unscrew it, take the spring out, and then cut the spring to be about the same size as the stock springs. And what that does is it takes away some of the friction inside the puzzle, because the spring's no longer rubbing against the sides of the puzzle. Also, one thing that I want to mention though is that when you do this, the part that you cut should start, you can hear the puzzle winding up the spring as you turn it, so sometimes you'll hear creaking from your puzzle when you turn it, and that's from the spring winding up and then releasing all that energy. So let's see if I can make my puzzle do that right now on that side. Hear that? So I mean, it doesn't sound that great, but your puzzle's a lot faster. Also, if you haven't noticed, I also did my own mod to this cube. Basically what I did was took a dremel and dremeled out the center corners of each piece. I did this hoping that it would help reverse corner cutting, because I thought the pieces were catching each other when in fact they weren't. It's mostly the internal edges that are catching on each other, and I'm not going to try to fix that. So the only thing that doing this mod for my cube let me rephrase that. The only thing that the mod did for me was that it made the puzzle a little bit looser. So I mean, like, it's super fast. Really loose. I like my puzzles loose. And also it allows easier access to the screws, so like you can just stick a screwdriver straight in there without having to worry about the pieces of the puzzle getting in the way. Before I end this video, I guess I'll give you guys a solve. I still don't know Ortega, so that's why my solve's gonna be slow. So So yeah, I would recommend this cube. I guess since the V-Cube 2 is out now, I would probably go for that if you want a speed solving cube. But if you're just a casual cuber, don't really care about what puzzles you have, but would like to find one that's good quality but still inexpensive, I would recommend the Lan Lan 2x2. Be sure to lube it if you want to get the most out of the puzzle. So yeah, that was my review of the Lan Lan 2x2. Thank you for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more. Please leave any comments that you have about the puzzle, any questions, anything like that. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I like to keep on top of that. So yeah, see you guys next time.